Matthew Perry will be remembered for bringing joy to millions of viewers around the world for his brilliant portrayal of lovable Chandler Bing in the smash hit sitcom Friends. But the star, who was tragically found dead in his home on Sunday at the age of 54, will also be known for suffering a life tragically marred by addiction. After his first drink aged 14, he went on to consume a daily cocktail of alcohol and opioids, and at the end of the third season of Friends, was taking around 55 Vicodin a day. Had been prescribed the heavy-duty painkiller following a jet ski accident but found he couldn't stop taking them. Despite his all-consuming addiction, and admitting he had no recollection of filming 3 seasons of the TV show, he kept up his stellar performance of Chandler so as not to let down his 5 supportive co-stars. In the opening of his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers and the Big Terrible Thing, with the latter referring to his substance abuse, he wrote, "Hi, my name is Matthew, although you may know me by another name. My friends call me Matty. And I should be dead." According to his own estimates, he spent more than half of his life in rehab, detoxing 65 times, which set him back more than $9 million. Also in the book, he provided a handy guide for viewers. "You can track the trajectory of my addiction if you gauge my weight from season to season. When I'm carrying weight, it's alcohol. When I'm skinny, it's pills. When I have a goatee, it's lots of pills." But his daily fight, which he described as an allergy against his own body, meant he truly understood what it was like for others going through the same dark period. In recent years before his death, he transformed his Malibu home into a men's sober living facility, Berry House, and became an advocate for non-violent people suffering from addiction to be given help, rather than facing incarceration. While his legacy will live on for how he remarkably touched millions of Friends fans, he admitted it would be nice to be remembered for his support for those suffering from addiction. Above this achievement, speaking to podcaster Tom Power last year, Matthew revealed, "I've had a lot of ups and downs in my life, but the best thing about me, bar none, is that if an alcoholic or drug addict comes up to me and says, 'Will you help me?' I will always say yes, I know how to do that. I will do that for you, even if I can't always do it for myself. So I do that, whenever I can." In groups, or one-on-one. Reflecting on his legacy, Matthew admitted, "When I die, I know people will talk about Friends, Friends, Friends. And I'm glad of that, happy I've done some solid work as an actor, as well as given people multiple chances to make fun of my struggles on the World Wide Web. But when I die, as far as my so-called accomplishments go, it would be nice if Friends were listed far behind the things I did to try to help other people. I know it won't happen, but it would be nice." Also in his candid memoir, he heartbreakingly shared a premonition about his own death. He wrote, "Not only do I have the disease, but I also have it bad. I have it as bad as you can have it, in fact. It's back to the wall time all the time. It's going to kill me." And he also revealed that he has never watched Friends back due to the stark reminder of what drugs he was on at the time. "I didn't watch the show, and haven't watched the show, because I could go, drinking, opiates, drinking, cocaine. I could tell season by how I looked. That's why I don't wanna watch it, because that's what I see. I was taking 55 Vicodin a day, I weighed 128 pounds, I was on Friends getting watched by 30 million people, and that's why I can't watch the show, 'cause I was brutally thin. I had a rule that I would never drink or do drugs while working. because I had too much respect for the 5 people I was working with. So I was never wasted while working. The thing that always makes me cry is that it's not fair. It's not fair that I had to go through this disease while the other 5 didn't. Police sources have indicated that no drugs were found at the scene of Matthew's death and there is no indication of foul play. In his last hours, Perry was reported to have played pickleball, similar to squash, for 2 hours before returning home to relax. He then sent his personal assistant on an errand, with the staff member returning home to find him unresponsive. The Friends official Twitter account confirmed news of Perry's death on Saturday night, posting, "We are devastated to learn of Matthew Perry's passing. He was a true gift to us all. Our heart goes out to his family, loved ones, and all of his fans." Frank offers confidential advice about drugs and addiction. Email frank@talktofrank.com, message 82111 or call 0300-123-6600, or the NHS has information about getting help. If you are struggling with alcohol abuse or addiction, advice and support can be found at Alcohol Change. .uk. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.